Welcome back, everyone. Toyshiz here, and I'm back yet again with yet another Marvel 375 video. And today, I am ridiculously stoked. I have been wanting this ever since it was announced. Finally, walked into Target, and it was there. Couldn't be happier. This is the new retro Ghostrider, and my God, is it retro all over the box. You got some new illustrations, of course, but just the overall tone, the look. This will probably be the closest to anything Kenner-ish, right? Quote unquote, that they have done. Also a little bit of Toy Biz, but as you see on the back, you get a nice photo of the retro classic Ghostrider Johnny Blaze with his red motorcycle. God, that's awesome. Johnny Blaze becomes the Ghostrider, the cost of his soul, joined to a demon with vengeance as his goal. Nice little rhyme. And here's the barcode as well. Walk into Target, ask the clerk to scan it, and hopefully you can grab one. If you're not familiar with Ghostrider, this figure is Johnny Blaze with his motorcycle, right? Very cool, retro 70s classic Ghostrider. And this version in particular has the red motorcycle, and I love that. That is just awesome to me. Again, huge Ghostrider fan, so this couldn't be a better set, right? Regardless, now if Marvel 375 is kind of done for right now, but this is a great way for them to go out on. So sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. Now at last, we have the Hasbro Marvel 375, the Ghostrider. And while I got all you spirits of vengeance here, I just want to say thanks so much for always checking out my Marvel 375 videos. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Old toys, new toys, daily news updates. Guarantee you'll find something here that you like. So, here's everything out of the box. We'll check out the motorcycle first. This is fantastic to me. It's a toy. It's simplistic. And hot dang, it totally reminds me of the 1978 Fleetwood Toys Johnny Blaze Ghostrider figure, which I'll never own because it's super expensive now. But I got this, and I'm stoked. The tires are great. They both spin. The tires have a bit of an orange tread to them, kind of sort of evoking Hellfire, right? I wouldn't have minded some attaching fire pieces, but you got the headlight, you got some paint on the gas tank right there, and then, of course, you've got the Ghostrider insignia. And that, to me, loving Evel Knievel, Ghostrider, motorcycles, got the kickstand, the wheels. It's simplistic toy perfection. And I love that they have the skull right there at the top. That's awesome. I freaking love this. This is one of my top favorite toys already of 2023. The kickstand, just go easy with it, goes back and forth, but it definitely helps the bike stand. Without it, he'd be toppling all over the place. Let's just say that. So, yes, this is right up my alley. This is a toy for me. I love this thing. Highly recommend it. But, of course, we'll talk about Ghostrider too, I suppose. Awesome figure, except for the fact that I got a bum one because you can't see the figure in the box. He's got a nice little blemish right there on his head. I guess it means I'll have to pick up another one. Oh, boo-hoo. So I will be fixing that. I like the flame effects on the hair right there. That's nicely done. The skull, the face. This is one of the better done Marvel 375 figures, no joke, in both paint and the aesthetic. Even the white stripes along the costume, his suit, are painted well. Very minimalistic on any type of blemish, which is nice to see because, again, I mean, Ghostrider rocks. You don't want a bum figure, but yeah, the forehead thing definitely bums me out, but it's the same exact articulation. And this is where that forearm articulation is going to be coming into play. We'll just speed this up, and you just pop him right on the bike, and bingo bango, you got yourself a sweet-looking 375 Ghostrider. I love this thing. It's awesome. Oddly enough, with the limited articulation in the legs and everything else, he fits on the bike beautifully. You might have to push him down every once in a while just to get him going. And if you're wondering if he's going to jettison off and go off on his own, right? No. That's unfortunate. He'll just fall every time. That would be kind of cool, like a ripcord or a pullback, something like that. That would have been even better. But as you can see, he stays on there well. This is just a killer figure. This is something I love. They made it. They did it. Ever since they started Marvel 375, I wanted a Ghostrider and a motorcycle. And they did it. The one thing, though, I will say that they're kind of missing, not only just Hellfire Flame, but something I was able to rectify on my own, is a chain. I think he could have used a chain, we'll just say, right? Ghostrider needs a chain. You can put him with your Fantastic Four, your classic lineup. They can go Battle Galactus or something like that, right? You can put him with all the street-level heroes. You can put other figures on the bike. It won't fit every single figure, but at least the ones that are the same shape as Ghostrider. And yes, again, as I said, ever since they started Marvel 375, I wanted Silver Surfer. They did it, and they gave us Ghostrider. We're good. Now the line is pretty much done for right now. I'm set. I love these two. These are my faves of the entire line. And like I said, Johnny Blaze in the whole blue ensemble, couldn't ask for a better figure. And if they ever want to do this type of bike for the Marvel Legends line, I would not be opposed to that. So that's going to wrap it up for my look at the brand new Hasbro Marvel 375, the classic, original, retro Johnny Blaze Ghostrider on his sweet red motorcycle. I love this thing. Hands down. Next to the Sentinel, we'll just say, this is what I wanted to see for the Marvel 375 line. This is fun. This is cool. This is retro Marvel. And it just bums me out because now that it's done, hopefully if they ever make a return, more stuff like this, please. But you've heard my thoughts. Now I'm curious to know yours. Comment below. Let me know. Let's talk everything Marvel 375. And I'll leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, see now a Marvel Retro 375 orb. That would have been awesome. Man, the 50 years Ghostrider thing, still disappointed in that. When they do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios.